Hey, this is Bill Ratcliffe with Rebel Financial, and we are live here at the Ohio Dental Association. We're joined by Konner from Banyan, and we actually asked him to be here today. While we said it was going to be a guest, a surprise guest, it's because we really wanted to go around and find who was the best, who we thought was the best exhibitor here today. And I think if you look at all the hygienists and the dentists that stop by, I mean, they just crowd around your all's booth. And I was just impressed with like what you guys are just trying to do. They're happy to see you. They see how it impacts their business. So I'll let you take it a little bit and explain to us, you know, what you guys are doing and how you get everybody excited.
Cool. Well, I appreciate the opportunity with Phil, but yeah, we've just been here at the ODA, and it's fun. This is probably my favorite part about my job, but being able to get to talk to people. And we help offices where we're working with dental practices specifically at this convention, but open up and tell their story. So we actually have some signs. I probably should have grabbed some, but they'll say like, "May the floss be with you," or "I can't feel my face." And not only is it fun at the convention for people to stop by and grab, but for an office to tell their story with their patients. And so when the patients are able to be the focal point of the office's social media, then that's when they're successful, because people really care about people. Me and Phil were talking about it, but
Absolutely.
on social media, you know, if you're able to capture a moment through a photo, whether it's, you know, your kid or your friend, then that's when it's super successful.
I'm just gonna turn it down so you don't hear an echo.
No,
There you go.
they're getting me twice.
Yeah.
So-
We're live streaming it so people at the event can actually watch it, but the video, there's a little bit of a lag, so it's hard to talk
No,
when
you're
you
totally
hear
fine.
yourself like a couple seconds behind. So keep going, I'm sorry.
But, you know, the signs are probably what Phil noticed and a lot of people notice when they stop by at the conventions. But we have the only process and app that we've made that has the social.
I think one of the things that a lot of people that don't use social media a lot yet, I mean, it's hard to believe, but, you know, I mean, even my grandmother's like on Facebook now, but she just does it to see a few pictures. But there's real value in social media. Like we were talking about before we went live on here, that like I know people, and my wife, she'll get on there and say, you know, where should I go to go find a dentist? And people will respond and say, you should go see my dentist or what so, or like look at reviews, or we just got a new dog and my wife found it from somebody in our neighborhood who we had no idea who it was, that posted that they needed to find a home for dogs. So like, you know, kind of go into that, like how social media is important. It's not just a fad or some marketing scheme, you know?
Yeah, totally. And it's funny, like, totally the same thing for me or my family. Like, my sister's probably not going to call me anymore and say, hey, you know, here's how your niece's first day of school went this year, but I'm going to totally see that photo.
Yeah.
Whether it's promotional purposes or just keeping in touch, like, everybody does it. Even dentists or lawyers that might not totally use it for their business, but they're doing it anyways to keep in touch with their family.
Yeah, absolutely. And so I think it's very interesting. I think when we were talking before, and actually when I Googled you guys after I saw your booth was so popular with everybody, that you used to be Social Dental and now you guys have changed to Banyan. And we were talking about how fast your company has grown. So obviously it's popular. Businesses are seeing value in it, and you guys are expanding quickly. So tell us a little bit about like how you started just 3 years ago and where you guys are now.
We started out as Social Dental. Our CEO comes from a family of dentists. He has 3 brothers who are dentists, a dad who practiced his whole life, and he now teaches implant training in Utah. But, you know, he started out just by knowing his dad was a great dentist, better than most dentists he was around. He was around a lot of other dentists. But he started it just looking at his dad's presence online and saying, well, Dad, like, you're a terrific dentist. There's no difference from you or this guy down the street. You know, and that story might not be the same in the office, but nobody knows it.
Yeah.
Nobody knows that you're a great human being, first of all.
Sure.
And there's really no way for them to tell that unless you're able to get with the revolution, obviously, of social media and reviews. And that's where people can, from the outside looking in, be able to see that story. And so, you know, we've been Social Dental. We actually rebranded probably a month from yesterday. It's the 16th. So we've been rebranded to Banyan for 31 days, just because we're servicing any office in the healthcare industry, whether it's optometry or chiropractic or dental. You know, we provide a solution to take photos of your patients and to get them involved better than anyone on social media interviews and probably in the healthcare industry. You know, it's so easy to just snap a photo of your patient, and they're so used to paperwork where a social media release and a privacy policy form, adding that just for a photo is not the funnest thing, and it's not easy for the office to manage.
Absolutely.
So automating that process is, you know, it's helpful for anything, and that's why we've kind of
It makes it possible that they don't have to worry about the compliance of things. Actually, hey Tony, can you go grab some of his signs so that we can show the people?
Yeah.
So I think that's a great thing, because, I mean, one of the reasons why we're doing stuff like these interviews and also all the media and 360-degree videos and everything that we do is because people don't just want to read your long-winded words on your website or just see your stock photography. They want to see real patients or real customers, or that somebody had a really good experience or what so. And just doing these fun things, like here, I'll let you show everybody, like to where you can get them to take a picture of something that's funny that the staff like and can get involved with, and that the patients can as well. I think it's ingenious.
Yeah, it totally is. So the signs I was talking about earlier, Who They Are. This is probably one of our most popular ones, kind of like the song from The Weeknd, but I can't feel my face. You know, this is something that if you grab one of these, whether it's sentimental or goofy, or just shows the relationship that the patient who's probably been going to a doctor for 10 years can grab and take a photo. You know, it just makes it fun. It makes an office show the relationship that oftentimes doesn't get shown.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're sharing this with everybody. You know, you didn't just bring something that was like markety for you. This is something that they can use in their office. And I think that's the genius of it. Like, you're not giving away a bunch of free stuff, and that's why people are coming and grab stuff off your table. You're providing something that's fun, that they can interact with, they can relate with, and that they can use in their life. And I think, you know, that's why your booth has been so popular, and probably your company's doing so well. So connect with you guys if they're interested.
Yeah, and first off, I just want to thank you, Phil.
Yeah, absolutely.
Seriously, talking to you guys, you're a company that has an actual purpose, which is nice, and that's what we try to be as well. We want to help people tell their story, and you kind of mentioned what you guys are doing at Rebel Financial, and you guys have a purpose, so that's
absolutely
really cool.
Absolutely. So go ahead, sorry.
But yeah, if you want to reach out, our website is gobanyan.com, GOBANYAN.com, or you can always email me. I'll respond anytime. My email is Konner with a K, so KONNOR @gobanyan.com.
So I think they're doing awesome things. You should definitely check them out. He told us that they are getting ready to expand into some other industries, still medical related right now, but hopefully you guys keep growing and doing great things, and you'll be out there available to even financial companies eventually. So join us next Friday at 11 a.m. We're going to have our estate attorney, Greg Aaronstein, on. We're going to talk about some practical, even entertaining things. I know it'll be boring, but we always try to keep it real to where you can learn some things. It'll be fun. And as always, we appreciate you tuning in. And thanks again, Konner. And thank Banyan for being with us today.